The geriatric nurse on the front lines of this pandemic, inspired by a family member and now serving a population in desperate need of care.
My name is Adam Bliss. I'm a adult geriatric nurse practitioner and I live in Worcester, Massachusetts. What inspired me to become a nurse practitioner was watching my mother, who is an intensive care nurse, give equitable and compassionate care throughout my life. I was able to see her do this, and the experience I had with my Aunt Carol, who needed an organ donation, and going through that experience with her really pushed me into the field of nursing. I started working at Family Health Center of Worcester in the Homeless Outreach and Advocacy Program. I remember the date so well. It was March 15th. That this really started to blow up, I should say, in Massachusetts. We had about 105 healthcare volunteers. We provided medical services, primary care services, and mental health services while caring for these patients under isolation. The shelter was a place for homeless patients who don't have a home to go home to self-isolate in to come to. So we weren't a medical facility, but we were the home to isolate in. I had the opportunity to start many people who have suffered from pretty severe addiction to opioids or alcohol start on treatment. One of these patients was somebody who I performed a overdose response on just months prior, and now she is asking for medication-assisted therapy for her opioid use disorder. And that was a really exciting thing to see, that full circle come around and the motivation coming out of these patients. It truly has shaped me as a provider, both the compassion I encompass, but also the way I deliver care. It's allowed me to grow leadership skills and really connect with patients on a different level. And I think that relationship I built in such an awful, scary time is going to allow me to give better care to my patients down the road. Really, anyone that's on the front line right now making this happen is a hero. The volunteers that I had, they were my heroes in all of this. They came together each day, they put on their PPE, and they put themselves at high risk with no other incentive other than to help a vulnerable community.
And Adam Bliss, we thank you. You are one of our heroes and all the nurses on the COVID-19 crisis front lines.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.